Нет, пока просто, Джеймс, спокойно. Чуть быстрее. Нет, назад, нет, да, на нем, да.
No, bro.
Да. Толкай его. Нет,
It's always jabbing. There you go. Much better. Oh, Jack Johnson.
Расслабься.
Joyce just looking to let go with that left hand.
Дыши, Артем, дыши.
Good jab.
Где справа по животу?
He is a heavy underdog because he hasn't mixed in the same kind of company as Gassiev, hasn't achieved anything like the same amount as Gassiev, but we'll see what we get a little bit later on.
Keep day joining.
Give him a break.
Tony Yoka, of course, is supposed to be in that fight against Gassiev, a great amateur rival of Joe Joyce. They met in the Rio Olympic fight in 2016, fight that Joyce has always felt that he won, and he has a lot of supporters in that regard, but Yoka got the decision for an Olympic silver medal, a World Championship bronze medal, a Commonwealth Games gold medal. It was a long, very successful amateur career. Suslenkov just trying to throw that right hand slightly over the top. As he got a little bit closer there. You just see a slight bit of puffiness around the left cheek there of Suslenkov. When they get wrapped up in this kind of a position, he doesn't want to spend too much time there, Suslenkov, because that can be quite sapping. A bigger man will get a hold of you, bring the weight bearing down on top of your shoulders, take it out of your legs. Suslenkov gets up close here. That's a good combination to the body. Into the final minute of round 3. Worked well, the ref can. Relatively often, but haven't got too carried away with it. Gives you a really good viewpoint of what the referee sees in there and just how close he is to the action.
Left arm busy when you back now.
Good left hand there from Suslenkov, knocked Joyce back to the ropes with a right. Then through the left hook and the right uppercut. Good left hand there from him. Strong finish to the rounders from Suslenkov.
Good jab. Green light is ready for you.
Look for the right hand on the inside there, Suslenkov, and then through the left as well. And Joyce just dipping low at the waist there. Suslenkov again having some success into the final minute of the round. And again, there, Suslenkov, they were half blocked by Joyce, a left hook and the right hand, but still. Moving in behind the jab there, Suslenkov.
Put it down.
Jabs the body there from Joyce. And goes down to the body with the right hand. I do feel that's a good shot to try and keep on landing. It'll take the steam out of his opponent, possibly in the later stages. Good right hand lead there from Suslenkov. Right hand over the top. Heads almost come together on the inside there. Not that easy to pick a winner. Halfway, you wouldn't say there's an awful lot in it. Useful jab there from Suslenkov.
Go back down with it now.
Joyce, I thought, started the better of the two in the first 3 rounds, 4, 5 and 6. Suslenkov then gained a bit of confidence and some more conviction in his methods that went with that.
Keep going. Stop. Slower. Keep going. Go. That foot ready. Get that foot ready.
Looking for a big overhand right there, Suslenkov.
Keep that right foot ready.
Nothing.
He's finding the size of Joyce quite difficult to deal with, because although the pace has never been that high from Joyce, not what we've seen from him earlier in his career, it has been fairly consistent.
Bring it over.
Can start very briefly now, Joyce. I think if he takes these final 2 rounds, I would have given him that previous one. I think he would have his nose far enough in front, he would have clear enough water there. But as I say, it depends on what the scoring judges at ringside are seeing. It's been quite a scrappy fight. No one's really hurt the other. That right hand from Suslenkov early on was the one which drew a bit of a reaction from Joyce, but no one's got to the other one, not yet anyway. It's just been a question of working out who has landed the more effective punches during these rounds. And quite often, most of the time, it's been a fairly kind of messy, mauling affair. A few punches thrown and then they'll collapse into each other, much as they did there. No one's really giving too much reaction. So just trying to get on the front foot here in round 11, which I think he does need to do, because the previous few rounds of the two of them, Joyce has looked that bit fresher. And Suslenkov, who at times just began to look slightly beleaguered, and the look of it, the kind of vibe of it, if you like, in a close fight with judges, it can matter who looks like they're the boss in there, or more of the boss, it can matter. Good combination there from Suslenkov, that is good stuff. 3 punches in a row they landed, all pretty much bang on the target. And that's good again from Suslenkov, set his feet and let his hands go well. And Joyce just looking to try and back up a little bit here. He's just waving his right hand. I don't know what's happening. The referee, I think, is going to step in and stop the fight, is he maybe? We're on ref cam and it's not the best time for it. I think he has stepped in and stopped it. What a strange conclusion to the fight, because he landed a good few combinations there, Suslenkov. Joyce backed off, he waved his right hand. It was difficult to know whether that was a sign of surrender or whether it was him saying, no, you didn't hurt me. And then the referee kind of got in there to inquire as to what exactly was going on. And then it became apparent that Joyce didn't want to continue.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee judge, Gustavo Padilla, calls stop this contest at 2 minutes even of round number 11. Техническим нокаутом одержал победу и, оставаясь не знающим поражений, стал чемпионом WBA Gold International в супертяжелом весе. Your winner by technical knockout, still undefeated, and new WBA Gold International Heavyweight Champion, Artem Suslenkov.